Hello, in this video, we will learn how to find the y-intercept, x-intercept, vertical asymptotes, and horizontal asymptotes of a rational function like this one over here. So just remember that when we find the y-intercept, that means I will let x equal 0. So over here, if I have here, this reminder for you, y-intercept, that means I have x equals 0. So when I plug in here, then you will see on top, then I will have, that would be, I have f of 0, which over here, I have on top, I have 2, 1, so I have 2 on top, and the bottom, I have -1. So this one will be equal to -2. So the point I have over here, that would be 0, -2, yeah. So then I plot the point right here. I go, so I plot the point. Make this one is smaller. You can see here. Yeah, so right here. So this point would be 0, -2, which is right here. That's my y-intercept. Y-intercept had to be on the y-axis. Yeah, right. And then same thing. I'm gonna do the x-intercept. That means I will let y equal 0. So in this case, that this whole thing gonna be equal 0. But this whole thing equals 0, that means only the top equals 0 right here. So that I have over here, that means 2 times x plus 1 equals 0. Yeah. But that means over here, that means 2 never 0. So only x plus 1 equals 0. X plus 1 equals 0. So therefore, over here, I have x equal -1. And then the point that would be -1, 0. Yeah. So again, x-intercept must be on x-axis. So I have my point over here, -1, 0 on the x-axis. It can be right here that I have that point. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So I have the point right here. Let's move it to more precisely. Yes. And now it's like vertical asymptotes. Vertical asymptotes did like same thing with like find domain of the rational function. So for vertical asymptotes, then you will let the denominator equal 0. So denominator over here will be x minus 1. Yeah. And you have this one equal 0. So therefore from here, you will have x would be equal 1. So this vertical asymptotes, I mean vertical line. So you over here, you have x equal 1 right here, and then you draw vertical line. I mean, I go up or down. Oops, sorry, not this one. It have to be the line. Have to be the line. I have to here. So have to be line right here. So from 1, and then I go up and down 1, so that I have the line right here. So this one is like a little bit off a little bit. So it's straight and down like that. Okay, now I have my line vertical asymptotes. And then the next one would be the horizontal asymptotes. Yeah, horizontal asymptote. Yeah, so this one over here, that means over here, that means all you care is the higher term here on top. If I multiply in over here, that I have 2x and then plus 2, and the bottom I have x minus 1. So all you care is the higher term of the top and the bottom. So which is this part right here that you have. This is the part that you care about, right? So this one right here, yeah. So when you have this one right here, you divide the top and the bottom by x, so you have 2. So that's where you have the horizontal asymptotes. So over here you will have, this one will be, I divide that, so I will have y would be equal to. So this would be my answer right here. So I'm gonna grab this line, the vertical line, right? So 2 right here. So I type this. And then I do this one right here. So I have my answer on that part right there. Okay. Yes. And then I submit. I have my answer in there. So now you try your question. So click on the video right here to watch it again. Okay.